you had mentioned just health, about the team not healthy, etc. So want to kind of talk a little bit about Blake, because on our last stream we were on Wednesday, the
Right.
news hadn't broken yet of him having his surgery. So it was just, I think it broke either the day after we were on. I think it was Thursday that the news broke he was having surgery. He was done for the season. Because before you had hopped on last week, I had talked with Mark about, hey, you're going to have about a month, between your next game. So could we see Blake Corum, again this season, potentially in a, playoff game or potentially national championship? Obviously, that's not the case. Does that change anything for you as far as expectations, goals, with Blake being out?
Not necessarily because once he went down in that Illinois game, I pretty much thought it was. I thought the moment he went down, we were there together, Des. I thought he was done for the year. I pretty much from that point on counted him out. And then you found on the news afterwards. He came out in the second half and all that stuff that it was a long shot that he'll play against Ohio State, and then he suited up, and it was clear right away he wasn't right, and he came out pretty much after two carries. So pretty much after that injury against Illinois in the first half, I pretty much have accepted and kind of changed, like my outlook that he was not going to be a part of this team on the field going forward. Now, uh, it def it definitely initially had me worried going to Ohio State, but once I saw JJ make plays in the passing game, Donovan Edwards break a couple runs. It allowed me to feel a little bit more comfortable that this team can score um, in a pretty prolific way without Blake. Now, it's obvious even today, that their offense is different. Donovan is not a bell cow. He's a home run hitter type running back, right? But he's not the guy you're going to give 25 to 30 carries a game like Blake Corum, right? I think that's what makes Blake special. He's a home run. He can hit the home run, but he's also a bell cow, right? And he can make the 2 yard runs 5 or 6 yard runs, right? Donovan to me is either nothing or something. It seems like just due to their running styles, and so it definitely hurts. Like it's great to have two home run hitter running backs compared to one, but they still have enough to have a pretty good shot to win the whole thing. Um, do I think we are a better team than Georgia head to head? Just looking at it, maybe not, probably not. But are we good enough to have a chance in that game? Sure, assuming that they met in a national title game. Look, just Georgia, just they're loaded. It is what it is. But Michigan definitely presents some things and some trends that Georgia or a team like Georgia will have to deal with. I mean, I think Michigan is the best second half team in the country. Uh, you know, um, and so that's just the thing, man. As long as you have a team that's talented enough, balanced enough, somewhat healthy enough to win the whole thing, that's all you can ask for. And I think Michigan has a pretty good shot to do it.